if each of you guys could take it, obviously some big throws and catches, but very concerted effort to run the ball tonight. When was that put into the offense, and how do you guys feel about the direction of that running game going forward?
Well, I think based on what they were doing defensively with the too high stuff, really staying two safeties back, wanting to limit the big plays. They had a good plan coming in, and I think we responded well to that. And the running backs knew the opportunity that they had to have a big game. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if we run the ball for this many yards every game, I will be very happy. So.
Go with the way to left, Pete.
I mean, same thing as Jake said. You know, we kind of saw the opportunity to run the ball, and we knew it was going to be there, and we kind of just went out and executed.
Jake, what happened to you after that two-point conversion when you were down there? Because you looked pretty serious, and then you pop up and sprint off the field.
Honestly, I don't know how I got hit, but I don't know. It felt like a boulder went through my chest. I don't know. But all I knew was I got in the end zone, and I knew I was good. I was like, oh, I got to sit here for a little minute, make sure, take a little break right quick. But, yeah, I knew I was good. It just, I don't think I've been hit that hard before, so I had to figure out. Well, I knew what I was. I ain't going to say that. But, yeah, I was fine. It just really knocked the wind out of me. But, yeah.
They kept showing pictures of your dad. You looked pretty,
Yeah,
pretty nervous.
coming up to me, you all right? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm fine. My mom was probably freaking out.
Jake, what's this win mean to you after all that you've been through personally the last 3 weeks?
I mean, it's a huge SEC win for us, and it's huge for our team. I think the resiliency our whole team showed these past couple weeks and tonight is really a testament to our coaches and the culture that we have here. We really focus on what we have to do and block out everything. I've had great teammates to lift me up the past couple weeks, but it's our job to come out here and win. And I just heard Coach say it. You know, if the fans can come and do whatever they want to, we know that we have a job to do on the field, and that's to win ball games. So.
Bryan, what was it like to have Coach McClendon back on the sidelines? And for both of you, how do you feel like the offense worked with him calling plays down there?
You know, it's always good to have Coach McClendon on the sidelines. You know, he's always that voice in our ear. He just, you know, he's great at keeping us calm and keeping us, you know, in the moment and just in the situation. So, you know, it's always good to have him on the sideline. I think, you know, it worked out well today.
Jake, you talked this week about doing a better job of keeping your emotions in check. How do you think you did in that area tonight? And also down on the sideline, it looked like you were really focused on encouraging your teammates, getting the fans all fired up and into it as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one thing I wanted to focus on, knowing that this was going to be a fourth-quarter game, and you can't get too high or low at the beginning, or you know, or anything that happens. Interception happened, and you really you can't get too low, and touchdown happens, you can't get too high emotionally. I thought I did a great job, but I thought our whole offense did a great job of staying patient, staying locked in, trusting the game plan, and just not quitting, just never quitting, believing in one another, and just playing the whole game. And I think it's one of the most complete games that we've played this year, as far as just effort from everyone and really just playing for each other.
Bryan, how close do you think you got to finishing off that long play? And you came up a little gimpy there on the after your big catch too.
You know, it's one of those missed opportunities. You know, I normally get a minus getting tackled on one. Wish I would have got that one in there, but you know, I kind of just landed funny, kind of got up a little gimpy, but I'm all right.
Y'all haven't played a road game in a while, so how are y'all going to prepare the offense for back-to-back road games, especially in conference? It's a lot tougher than,
I think we're going to prepare the same way we prepare for home games, Might turn a little crowd noise on in practice. That's about it, Just keep things the same.
John.
Jake, along the lines of what Rick asked, you and Coach Muschamp have said in the past that you're an emotional guy and you need to play to your personality, that kind of thing. Why the change? What kind of spurred that on to be a little bit more even-keeled?
Yeah, I think, for me, not riding the roller coaster of emotion through a game, and understand there's going to be highs and lows, and understanding when. Almost I hate to use it like as a power or something, but when to use it. When to get emotional, when to get everyone fired up. On third down plays when our defense is out there, getting the crowd pumped up, and just really being in the game and understanding that we scored a touchdown, we want to score a lot more to win the game. I think it's time and place to get fired up. I'm still going to be emotional. That's how I am, but definitely just try to hone it in a little bit and realize it's a long game.
Is that somebody's advice to you, or is that just something that you decided on your own?
Yeah, just talking to some coaches and just talking to Coach Dillman of what guys that where he's been have kind of handled themselves or emotional guys how they've handled it. So
Guys, Will said that they've exhausted just about every measure to try to figure out what the deal is with starting slow. What have some of those measures been, and how do you guys try to correct it?
I mean, we just got to. The tip pass is unfortunate. Jacob was there. I think it's just maybe a deal of getting too high or too high emotionally. I don't know what it is, but we're going to figure it out, and it'll be something that we focus on going forward, especially going on the road. You don't want to start slow, so it's something that we really have to improve in that area.
Yeah, like Jake said, I really don't know what it is. Honestly, it's just something that just kind of happens.
I think when Coach was in here, he was saying that Coach McClendon drew up that play to you at halftime. Like, what's going on in that setting? Like, are you guys just around? And, like, if you could just kind of walk us through how that kind of played out.
It was kind of a play we had in the archives. And, he kind of brought it up, because we ran a couple screen plays and we were running the Debo around in the motion a couple times. So we knew it was going to be there. And it was one of those things that, we had full confidence. We went out and executed, and it happened. It was a big play.
I actually think Keo was wide open, but I saw Bryan just outrunning everyone and just put it up to him, and he made a great play.
And it looked like you had, a ton of time.
Oh, for sure. We 7-man protected it, and the O-line not only did a great job on that play, but really did a great job all night of really carrying the offense, especially in the run game. I put the sack on me. That wasn't on them. That was my fault in protection. I should have seen it and made the right call there. But really, they did a great job all night of really giving me time and opening big holes for the running back.
Jake, what'd you see from Rico tonight, and how do you think he handled coming off the bench for the first time this season?
Yeah, like he said, I think that, they're best friends, all of them in that running back room. And it really doesn't matter who starts. They know they're all going to play. But Rico was running like how I know he can run. And just the confidence that he had all week, and then it carried over to the game. He's going to continue to build on that and just really look good tonight. Really was just locked in the whole game.
Jake, what did you see out of Dylan Wanham in his first start?
Dylan did outstanding, I thought. Just really poised, really, just really stayed in the moment and understood what he had to do. He didn't try to do anything out of his ability. Really just locked into what he had to do. Made a nice block on the inside zone when I pulled it right there. But really did a great job all game.
Jake, just talk about, you kept the ball a couple of times on the read option and how that kind of opened things up for kind of everybody.
Yeah, just trying to do my job. My job is to read the end, and if he takes the running back, I got to pull it. I felt like I stumbled for like 20 yards right there, but yeah, just trying to do whatever I can to move the ball. And I think, like I said, Dylan did a great job of working up to the linebacker, getting a little kick out block right there, and it was a big play.